After finding out that Shinra is transporting the huge material to Rocket Town, the companions head there to wrest it from their control. Damn, the rocket's already preparing to launch. If we don't hurry, we won't be able to take back the huge materia. Enemies, take them out. We can't be wasting time with you lot. Get out of our way. We're taking that materia. You will not pass. They seem rather determined today. I don't think we're getting through without a fight. Let's make this quick. You're not getting near that rocket. There's no end to that. You won't be able to stop the launch at this rate. Cloud, Sid, you two go on ahead. I'm going too. Give him hell. We can handle the rabble here. We'll catch up in no time. Sid, Barrett, let's go. Alright then, time to kick these Shinra goons out of my rocket. Hey, what the hell are you guys doing? Captain, you're back. You're not gonna believe this, Captain, but we're gonna launch this rocket. We're gonna load a material bomb inside this thing and blow up Meteor. Our rocket's gonna save the planet. How's the rocket doing? Well, the plan was to fly the rocket into Meteor on autopilot, but the damn autopilot device itself is broken. We sent Shara to repair it, but... Oh great, what a bunch of wizards you guys are. It's gonna take 100 years. I'll fly the damn thing, so don't worry about the autopilot. Go into everyone. Sid, what do you think you're doing? There are generations of knowledge inside the materia. We need to borrow from that power to save the planet from Sephiroth. There's no way we can afford to lose the huge materia. You understand that, right? Yeah, I do. But listen, there are some things that I don't want to give up on, you know? Humans were just straggling around on the ground for ages, but we can fly now. And finally, we're about to go into outer space. Science is a power created and developed by humans, and science just may be what saves this planet. For someone like me, who's wages his entire life on the science of space travel, there's no greater moment than this. I don't want to regret not having done something later, you know? Now if that's all, this here's my workspace. You two take that material and get out of here. What the hell? What's going on down there? Hey! He said to finish repairing the autopilot to prepare for launch. Palmer, that idiot. He's locked out all the controls. I can't stop it. Hey, hey, hey. It's almost liftoff. Due to Palmer's schemings, the space rocket Shinra 26 is launched into space with Cloud, Sid, and Barrett on board. Well, I finally made it. Outer space. Let's see, what's the course heading? Yep, it's on a collision course with Meteor. Can't you do something? If you can't change course, we're cooked. Well, isn't that nice? The autopilot's device was locked down. Looks like we won't be able to change course. So this is the end. Huh? What are you talking about? You know, for someone so young, you sure are quick to give up. I got no intention of crashing into meteor aboard this thing. Never did. This rocket's equipped with an escape pod for just this kind of occasion. I managed to get the lock off it. We'll bail right before we crash into meteor. Hey, wait! Where's the huge materia? Climb that ladder and it's just up ahead. Go get it. This is what you plan to do from the start. I just wanted to go out into space in this ship. The original plan was to unload the material along with you all before going up, but sorry I got you mixed up in all this. I've secured the huge materia. Then it's time to go. Follow me. Sid. Damn, my leg's stuck in the debris. Damn it won't budge. Don't worry about me, just go. If you don't hurry, the rocket's gonna slam into meteor before you get out. There's no way I'll leave a friend behind. You idiot. There's no time to be worrying about other people. I'm going to do whatever I can. Stupid. You really are stupid, you know that? There was tank number 8 that blew up. Tank number 8. I guess it really was on the fritz. Shira, you were right. I guess this is the end for me. Don't say that, Sid. Huh? Shira? I tagged along. Hold on, I'll get you out of there. You stupid, no good. I'm sorry. Hey Shira, is this escape pod really gonna fly? It'll be okay, I was just checking it out too now. Consider me reassured then. Thanks. So this is outer space, the real thing. I really made it. So long, Shinra 26. Shinra 26 crashes into Meteor, causing a huge explosion. However, it fails to stop Meteor's descent as people had hoped. After returning safely from space, Cloud and company discussed the next steps aboard the Highwind. The plan that Rufus and the others were counting on has failed. We took the huge meteor after all. Strange to say after harassing them at every turn, but could we have been wrong? It's not as if we've come up with some brilliant alternative. Makes you worry, doesn't it? Don't worry, think. Yeah, Tifa's right. You start worrying and there won't be an end to it. Things start falling apart and it just gets worse and worse. You sound pretty damn optimistic. You come up with something? Yeah. I was thinking about this and that while I was staring down at this planet from space. You keep thinking the planet's huge when you're down here, but it's downright tiny when you look at it from up there. It's just floating out there all alone, looking lonely almost. On top of that, it's got Sephiroth festering inside of it like some stomach bug. That's why I'm thinking, this planet's like a kid. A little kid that got sick and is shivering in the middle of this huge universe. Someone's gotta protect it. You follow me? That someone is us. Sid, that's beautiful. Yeah, Sid, you even got to me. So now what? How do we protect the planet from meteor? I'm still thinking about that. Womp womp. Huh? Did you hear something? The planet's screaming because of meteor? How do I know it's the planet? Hey, how do we know that this is the planet screaming? Did you forget? Bugenhagen told us. Bugenhagen. Let's go see Grandfather, to Cosmo Canyon. I'm sure he'll be able to tell us something helpful. That Bugenhagen, he's a weird old man, that's for sure. I thought he was some kind of naturalist, but then he surrounded himself with all those machines. Most of the machines in Cosmo Canyon were gifted by Dr. Gast, ruminating on the wonders of the planet while surrounded by Shinra-made machines. Science and the planet live side by side in that old man's heart. Just between us, that Bugenhagen fellow has been a valued Shinra customer for a long time. Oh, but he's never bought weapons on Mako. Hurry, hurry, we must go meet Grandfather. Ho ho ho. Are you in need of my wisdom? Yeah, that's why we came. What to do? Have you lost your way? When that happens, we each have to take a good long look at ourselves. There's always something in the deepest reaches of our hearts, something buried, something forgotten. That is what you must remember. Whatever it is, it must certainly be what you're looking for. That's easy enough to say, but I can't remember a thing. It must be there. Look harder. Do you see it? What is it that you are searching for? Nope, can't come up with a thing. Me neither. I don't get any of this. I was remembering Aerith. No, wait, I wasn't remembering her. I hadn't forgotten about her. It was more like... I don't know, it was as if Aerith was right there, like she's always been with us. She was so close that I couldn't see her, but she, Aerith did, in the words that she left behind. Now that I think about it, I was feeling the same thing. Me too. Same. Aerith had said that she was the only one who could stop Meteor. But Aerith is gone. Is it impossible for us to carry on what Aerith tried to accomplish? We're no ancients, if that's what you mean. Why did Aerith go to that place anyway? You know, at the end. That's it. What was Aerith doing at that place? Why didn't she even try to run when Sephiroth... I understand. We have to go back there, right? Ho ho ho. Perhaps I'll have you take me there as well. You coming with us? What's so surprising about that? Even I want to go out from time to time and see the outside world. But I haven't felt like this in ages. I wonder what has brought it about. It must be the planet. The planet is calling you. Heh, the planet's calling, huh? Ho ho ho. Then let us be off. Aerith, I wonder what she was feeling when she was at that altar. I'm sure she wanted to give her life for the planet. Really? I'm not so sure. I don't think she was planning to die. I think she always intended to come back alive. She always used to talk about the next time. She talked about the future more than any of us. She would never let on, but it must have been because she had such a hard life. I think Aerith looked forward to tomorrow and the future more than anyone. She must have had many dreams and wishes. Maybe you're right. Alright, let's go. Is this... yes. Are you onto something? Give me a moment. The knowledge of the ancients swirling around here is telling me one thing. The planet is in crisis. A crisis beyond human power or endless time. If such a time comes, you must search for Holy. Holy? Holy, the ultimate white magic. The magical counterpart to Meteor and the planet's last hope against it. If a soul seeking Holy reaches the will of the planet, it will appear. Meteor, weapon, all will be extinguished. Perhaps even ourselves. Even us. It is up to the planet to decide what is good and what is bad for its well-being. All that it deems bad will cease to exist, that is all. I wonder how we humans will be judged. Search for Holy. How do we do that? The white material serves as a bond between humans and the planet. Adorn yourself with the white material and speak to the planet. If your wish reaches the will of the planet, it is said that the white material will glow a pale green. Then it's over. Aerith had the white material with her, but when she died, it fell from the altar and... Anyway, that's why it's all over. Ho 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 ho! Gaze upon this. Huh. Ancient writings. Can you read it? Not at all. Not really the time for jokes. I am not an ancient. I can't decipher these scribblings. However, old as I am, my eyesight remains keen. Look closely below the writing. Sunlight cannot reach key. A scholar who discovered this place must have attempted to decipher the text. He must have perished after figuring out just 4 words. Key? To what? That I do not know. But it must be part of solving the mystery of this place. The mystery may be something related to Aerith. That note points to the location of this key, right? That is likely. Now, go search for the key with those words as your guide. I will continue my efforts to decipher these writings. With the words carved into the stone tablet as their guide, Cloud and company search the world and finally find the key of the ancients, and now return to the forgotten capital. Ho ho ho, you found it. Then I will go use this key now. You stay here and watch closely what happens. Now, go beyond the waterfall. There you may find the key to hope, or perhaps... This was just a screen on which to project an image. Look at the image projected on the water. It's glowing. Ho ho ho, glowing a pale green. Aerith. She had already prayed for Holy. After I gave the black material to Sephiroth, Aerith spoke to me in my dreams. She said that as the last surviving Cetra, she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth from using Meteor, and the secret to her was hidden here. And that was Holy. The meaning of the white materia, the reason she held it, what she needed to do. Aerith learned all of that here. She left us with this great hope, but at the cost of her life, her future. I'm sorry, Aerith. I'm sorry that I didn't realize sooner. He left without saying a word. It was so sudden, so I didn't have the time to think it all true. That's why it took so long for me to find out. But I understand now, Aerith. I'll do the rest. That's we'll do the rest. What Aerith left us, we can't waste. Thank you, Aerith. Aerith's voice had reached the planet. The glow of the white material tells us that much. But then, what happened to Holy? Why hasn't it activated? Why? Something isn't getting in its way. There's only one person who could do that. Sephiroth, where are you? What? What's wrong? The Junon cannon. It appears that Shinra is transporting it. Transporting it? That huge thing? Where and why? Rufus is planning to use it to defeat Sephiroth. The cannon operates on power drawn from the huge materia, but they use the huge materia for their rocket town operation. The cannon is useless as it is now. That's why they're moving it. To the place where the power of materia, no, the power of Mako is most concentrated. Where Mako is most concentrated? Midgar?